Greetings to you all, welcome to Education Area specializing in leadership development. In this fast-paced, interconnected world, leadership skills are more than just a desirable attribute. They are a necessity. These skills are essential whether you're leading a team, managing a project, or simply navigating through the complexities of life. They empower you to influence, inspire, and guide others towards achieving common goals. Now you might be wondering, who am I to talk about leadership? Well, I have walked the path. I have honed my leadership skills through years of experience, research, and practice. I have led teams, managed projects, and navigated through complex situations, just like you. And now, I'm here to share the wisdom I have acquired to help you develop your leadership skills. In the upcoming minutes, you will grasp the process of refining your leadership skills in simple, digestible steps. So, let's embark on this journey together and unlock your potential as a leader. To develop leadership skills, first you need to understand what leadership truly means. Let's break it down. Leadership isn't about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. It's not about titles or hierarchy, but about influence and impact. Imagine a ship. The leader isn't the one shouting orders, but the one guiding the ship through the storm. Leadership is about vision, direction, and inspiration. It's about showing the way and setting the pace. Key traits of a leader include empathy, integrity, and resilience. These aren't just nice-to-have qualities, they're essential. They shape how you respond to challenges, how you connect with others, and how you inspire trust. In a classroom, these traits enable a teacher to foster a conducive learning environment. In a business, they allow a manager to build a high-performing team. In a crisis, they empower a leader to navigate through uncertainty. Now that you understand the essence of leadership, let's delve into the process of developing these skills. The first step in developing leadership skills is self-awareness. Delving into the realm of self-awareness, it's like embarking on a journey inward to understand who we truly are. It's a fascinating concept, a mirror that reflects our strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. But why is it vital in leadership? Let's unravel this together. Leadership isn't about being the loudest in the room or having an imposing presence. It's about understanding oneself and using that understanding to guide, inspire, and influence others. And that's where self-awareness comes into play. It helps you understand your capabilities, recognize your emotions, and how they influence your actions, and perceive how others perceive you. Imagine you're leading a team, and you're unaware of your tendency to micromanage. This lack of awareness might result in a stifled team, hampering creativity and innovation. But if you're self-aware, you'll recognize this trait and work on empowering your team instead, fostering a conducive environment for growth. So, how can we improve our self-awareness? It starts with introspection. Regularly take time to reflect on your actions, emotions, and decisions. Ask yourself, why did I react this way? Or what prompted me to make that decision? This introspection aids in identifying patterns in your behavior that you might want to change or enhance. Feedback is another powerful tool. Encourage those around you, colleagues, friends, or family to share their perceptions of you. Remember, this isn't about criticism or praise. It's about gaining another perspective to deepen your understanding of yourself. And finally, practice mindfulness. Being present in the moment allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, enhancing your self-awareness over time. So, embark on this journey of self-discovery. Embrace your strengths, work on your weaknesses, understand your values, and recognize your emotions. Because it's only when you truly know yourself can you lead others effectively. Remember, self-awareness is the foundation of a good leader. It helps you understand your strengths and weaknesses. Next in line for leadership development is effective communication. Now let's dive into the realm of communication, a cornerstone in the foundation of leadership. It's through communication that leaders express their vision, their strategy, and their expectations. The potency of a leader's communication can either forge paths towards success or lead teams into a labyrinth of confusion. So how can we enhance our communication skills to be more effective leaders? Firstly, clarity is paramount. Leaders must communicate their ideas and instructions clearly and concisely. Imagine you're painting a picture with your words. You want your team to see the same image you have in your mind. To achieve this, avoid jargon, use simple language, and always reiterate your key points. Remember, clarity eliminates ambiguity. Secondly, let's talk about active listening. Often overshadowed by speaking, listening is an equally vital part of communication. As a leader, you need to listen to your team's ideas, concerns, and feedback. Active listening involves not just hearing, but understanding and responding appropriately. It shows respect for your team members' opinions and fosters a sense of inclusivity. Lastly, we can't ignore the role of constructive feedback in communication. Compliments make us feel good, but it's through well-intended criticism that we grow. As a leader, your feedback should aim to guide, not to belittle. It should be specific, addressing the issue and not the person. And remember, a sandwich approach can work wonders. Start with a positive, address the area of improvement, and end on another positive. So there you have it. 3 pillars to improve your communication as a leader: clarity, active listening, and constructive feedback. Remember, the goal of communication is not just to transmit information, but to create understanding. It's through understanding that we foster a sense of unity, a common purpose, and ultimately, a thriving team. Effective communication is key to successful leadership, ensuring everyone on the team is on the same page. Another crucial leadership skill is decision-making. Let's take a moment to consider why this is so important. Decision-making, in essence, is the act of choosing between 2 or more courses of action. In a leadership role, these decisions aren't just about what you'll have for lunch or which route to take home. They can have significant impacts on an entire team or organization. So, how do we improve our decision-making skills? Well, it's not as daunting as it might seem. Firstly, it's all about gathering information. Just like a detective putting together clues, leaders need to collect as much relevant data as possible before making a decision. This might involve talking to team members, studying industry trends, or researching potential outcomes. The more information you have, the better equipped you'll be to make an informed decision. Next, it's crucial to consider all the alternatives. It's easy to rush into a decision based on the first solution that comes to mind. But great leaders resist this temptation. They take the time to explore different options and weigh the pros and cons of each. This doesn't mean you have to spend weeks agonizing over every minor decision, but for significant choices, it's worth taking the time to explore all possibilities. Lastly, effective decision-making involves assessing risks. Every decision carries some level of risk, and it's a leader's job to gauge that risk and decide if it's worth taking. This might involve predicting potential problems, considering the worst-case scenario, or even seeking advice from others who faced similar decisions. Remember, taking risks isn't inherently bad, but taking uninformed risks can lead to unnecessary problems. But let's not forget, decision-making isn't just about the leader. It's about fostering a culture where everyone feels empowered to make decisions and take responsibility for their actions. This kind of environment not only promotes growth, but also fosters trust and respect within the team. Good decision-making skills enable leaders to guide their teams towards the right path, even in challenging situations. So let's embrace the art of decision-making and lead our teams towards success. As we wrap up, it's important to recap the key points. We've explored the journey of developing leadership skills, a journey that begins with understanding the essence of leadership itself. Leadership isn't a title or a position, it's a mindset, a set of behaviors, and an attitude of empowering others. A crucial step in this journey is self-awareness. It's about understanding our strengths and weaknesses, our values and motivations, our emotions, and how they affect our interactions with others. It's about being open to feedback and using it as a tool for growth. Remember, self-awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence, and emotional intelligence is a key predictor of effective leadership. Next, we dove into the world of communication. Effective communication is more than just speaking. It's about listening, understanding, and responding. It's about being able to convey your vision, your ideas, and your feedback in a way that is clear, respectful, and inspiring to others. It's about creating a bridge of understanding and collaboration between you and your team. We also discussed the importance of decision-making in leadership. As leaders, we are often tasked with making tough choices. It's about being able to analyze the situation, consider all the options, and make an informed decision. It's about being able to take responsibility for your decisions and learning from your mistakes. Remember, decision-making isn't about always being right. It's about being willing to take risks and learning from the outcomes. And finally, we stressed on the importance of continuous learning and practice in leadership development. Leadership skills, like any other skills, require practice and refinement over time. It's about being open to new experiences, new ideas, and new perspectives. It's about being committed to your personal and professional growth and being willing to step out of your comfort zone. Developing leadership skills is a journey, not a destination. Keep learning, keep growing, and you will become the leader you aspire to be.